2008 Seat Ibiza. In this video, I'm going to be giving you a full tour of it. I'm Al, and you're watching Family 3 TV. Firstly, starting off here at the front, you can see we've got these stylish bits of venting here and then mirrored over on this side. We've also got the central bit, which is supposed to house this Seat badge. That's a different story, we won't go there. I also like the honeycomb effect of the grille down here, and that also continues along around the fog lights just here. I also particularly like the curvatures and the creases in the bonnet here, which help to not only add extra style to this car, which it is definitely not short of, but it also helps to improve aerodynamics and therefore economy. Going along the side profile now, we can see once again these wonderful curvatures continue. Nice shiny alloy wheels, beautiful kind of almost medication tablet shaped indicator down there, body colour door mirrors, body colour door handles. We've also got this plastic trim going along here, which helps to make sure that if you bump your door into something, you're not going to damage the paintwork on your door as much as you might do if this wasn't here. Cool feature. So I'd just like to point out the stunning burgundy red metallic paint. If I just move to one side, you can really see that shining. That is a brilliant added option on this car, and I think that it really suits it. As does this nice, almost kind of teardrop window in the back here, which helps to add additional lighting, as well as the windows for the doors, which roll down. Front two electronically, back two there is like a handle which you turn, but I'll show you that when we move on into the interior. Here at the back, once again, these curves, they just follow everywhere. We've also got the word Ibiza written on the back, nice and shiny, beautiful, as is the Seat badge, which opens the boot, demisting, like the heated rear window here, brake light going across the top. We've got one of these longer style aerials here for the radio. This number plate is illuminated by a light under here, and overall very nice. And that niceness continues on into the interior. What's this? Oh yeah, that's right, I almost forgot to mention multi-function key here. So you press the unlock button just once and it unlocks the driver's door, so that if you're in a bit of a dodgy area and you don't want people just opening your doors, it only unlocks the driver door. You then press it a second time and all the other doors open. So here in the boot. Now there is also a towing rope in the back here. That is ours, so ignore that. But yeah, generally, overall, this is a really nice size boot. I could crawl into this if I so desired, and I could easily fit in here. Why I would want to, I do not know, because, well, the tailgate door doesn't actually have a release on the inside, so I'd just be stuck in there. The parcel shelf is, of course, removable just by undoing these two little bits here. Comes down. We've then got a couple of additional clips in here. Unclip, removes like so. And it does actually, more or less, roughly, fit just about on the floor here. Yeah, doesn't lie flat, doesn't lie perfectly, but if you wanted to remove the parcel shelf and just lay it in the back, I'm sure you could do. Why you'd do that, I do not know. Really easy to reinstall. Hook it back up. Jobs are good, and this parcel shelf does come with the car. A spare wheel and all the appropriate things to attach it with. Now, of course, as you can see, this car is in great condition. It's very empty, considering it's a currently owned vehicle, and also very clean and clear. And in actual fact, there is a whole story behind this, and in order to find that out, click on the pop-out banner in the top right-hand corner of the screen right now to watch that vlog. Advanced warning though, that vlog won't be going up until a few days after this video, so for the first couple of days or so, there will be no pop-out banner, but that will appear as soon as the video has gone up. Moving on into the back now, and as you can see, this window here doesn't roll all the way down, but to be honest, that's not a major hold back, and to be fair, that's to be expected because that happens with most cars. In the back here overall, decent knee room, plenty of space underneath the seat in front to stretch your feet out under. I would also just like to point out that both the driver and the front passenger seats are both pushed back to their limit. Seat belts for all three seats, which do fold down, but I'm not going to demonstrate that. Into the middle seat now, so overall I'd say that the base seat is too squishy and the firm backrest is too hard. Plenty of headroom here. I'm 5'7.5", I get in here fine. Foot room, I would say that the footwells are just about big enough for three people's feet in the back here, and it might be a wee bit of a squeeze with shoulder room. Overall though, for a short period of time, you could tolerate three people in the back here. Adjustable headrests for all three rear passengers. Also, if we just zoom in, where are we? There we are. You can see lovely shiny door handle on the inside here, absolutely beautiful. I love that feature. You've got a little speaker here, there is also one a bit further just out of shot just there, and then you've got these nice big solid handles here. I would say that perhaps they're a bit plasticky, but they're really not that bad. You've also got wallets in the back here to put some things in, and while they're not terribly deep, they are adequate. Just to show practicality, here you have a cup holder which you can fit a bottle of this size into, no problems at all. It might fall out because this support ring around here isn't that high, but I'd say that you wouldn't have too many problems. And yeah, like I said, this sort of size bottle fits in here, no problems. Now here in the front, this is a rather unusual perspective for me, being sat behind the wheel. Anyway, here in the front, first impressions, rather sporty feel, not gonna lie, rather sporty feel with the indicator, the short changes through the gear stick, the nice big chunky handbrake, and more. Over here you've got features such as unlock and lock the vehicle. You've got a couple of buttons for the electric windows here. Obviously this one's open so you all can both see and hear me. And overall, quite a nice feel in here. I really do like the two-tone that we've got in here. So we've got the blacky grey type plastic here, which is a bit scratchy but is tolerable. And then you've also got the lightness of the roof lining here, and I think that the two complement each other very, very well. With this chair, very, very adjustable. You can move it backwards and forwards, you can adjust the backrest, and you can get it up to a very high position. Put myself back down again. Down here, you've got everything to do with the lights. You've got manual adjusters for the door mirrors, so you've got one for that one, and then the other one's on the other side. Here then you've got these analog dials, nice old schoolness. So you've got your revometer there, and you've got your speedo there. Couple of little digital screens there, and as I keep putting in and out of shot, you've got manual buttons here and here on both sides of the steering wheel to control the stereo. And here it is, the beautiful, wonderful MP3 player. That's a brand name in case you're wondering. And you can adjust quite a lot with this, and although it is a small MP3 player, it really does have quite a bit. That dehumidifies the rear window, hazards like there obviously. This fella here though, which I thought was like a computer mouse at first, is actually a pop-out cup holder. That is a very unique feature, and it does of course fit this capless water bottle in it. The fact that it's capless is irrelevant, of course, though. Folding that away, you've got plenty of storage here, and this actually goes really, really far back. Look, you can see that basically my whole hand is stuck in there. Down here, more storage well, and this lovely pop-up cap bit here. Cigarette lighter, another little storage well there, which comes out and reveals yet more storage. Gear stick here, handbrake here, another mini storage well here, lots of practicality on this car, and a auxiliary point just there. Very nice indeed. Only other thing to show you all is the glove box. Decent space in there, not the biggest but definitely not the smallest. What are my views on this bit? I don't think this area here is great because you can dead easy lose something in there. Although I've never noticed this in the nearly 2 years that we've had this car. But there is actually somewhere to put something like a pen in there. That is, wow, that's brilliant. Also got front passenger airbag on and off bit there, which you adjust using the key. And while we're on the subject of the key, let's take her out for a spin, see how she drives. Just kidding, of course, I'm too young to have a licence, although I will put the window up. Probably a good idea. There you have it. That is a 2008 Seat Ibiza. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like. Comment below. Don't forget to at least consider subscribing and then ding that bell. That way you'll get notified on all future uploads. For now, ladies and gents, cheerio. Bye for now.